Howdy folks, welcome back to my messy shop. I got a fun little project here today. Figured I'd video it. If anyone feels like watching it, it's there to watch. I got these couple of reinforced nylon bushings, and I got these couple of oil light bushings, and these are, I believe, going to be transaxle mounts in a Ford GT40 kit car. So the situation is, this here reinforced nylon needs to be the same length as that there oil light. As you can see, it's not. I can't see what I'm doing because I'm looking through the camera. So I gotta cut this down. Actually, I think I can make, they need two of them, same width as these oil light things. I think I can make them both out of one piece of reinforced nylon. So I'm going to put it in the lathe, and I have this fancy new rig that I put up here on my shelf above the lathe. That way I can clamp the camera up there and it isn't all shaky like how it was on the last video I made of making something on my lathe. There we go. Now I should be able to, hey, I can turn my lathe on and it doesn't vibrate. Alright, I'll get that set up here in the lathe and get back with the camera. Update. I'm going to clamp this in the chuck with the oil light bushing inside. That way I don't crush the nylon. I'll space that oil light back just a little bit. Perfect. Okay. Now I need to find a wrench. Okay. Actually, I could have used this other wrench. Got junk everywhere, folks. I gotta square this up so I can get my part off tool in here. So I'll just kind of, oh, that's not gonna work. Kind of set it against the end of that. Eyeball it square. It doesn't have to be perfect, because I'll face it off then and make it perfect. Okay, that's pretty good. Snug that down. Get a part off tool in here. Approximately eyeball that. Make sure I'm gonna clear with my tool post, and I think I will. Just barely. Dial that in just a hair more. I'm gonna run my speed up a bit. That way it doesn't bite and fling it out. Okay. Should be good here. Okay. Sliced in half. Make sure we're, oh yeah, just barely over. We're at like 5" 13 or so. I can square that up. Let's see what we're at with this other one. Oh, that one's, we got a lot more to work with on that one. There we got like 5" 074. So we need to take 74 thousandths off of that. Take 74 thousandths off of this. So I have this micrometer type apparatus here that I will set up on the way right here. You can just sort of almost barely see it. Anyway. Face off there. I zero my thing over here. Recheck my measurement. Ooh, I faced that off quite a bit. Okay, now I gotta go. Actually need to go 65. So I gotta do some fancy math and back off my thing over here. So there's 50 thousandths, 60 and 5. Okay, so now I can run my carriage all the way up against that. And I'll be right on the money. Okay, there we're against the stop. How are we looking? I like it. Sweet. Back the stop off so I can knock this little bit of a corner off of here. And then I'll just deburr the inside with a deburring tool. Now for the other one. Set my stuff here. I'll kind of clean that burr off. Okay, there we are zeroed. I'll run this guy back in. Move it back against my carriage. Measure this part and see how much we need to take off. Where are we at? Okay, we gotta take 10 thousandths off. We'll go back that off to 10. Perfect. Measure the other one I did, make sure that one's right. Yeah, we're actually about 5 over on 3 over on that one. Where are we at on this one? Oh, we're still at 6 over. Set up again. Maybe it just needs another little light cut. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's try that. That took about 1,000th off. Okay, we'll back out here a little bit more. About 3 over. I'm going to check this other bushing, see how close that is. Oh, that's 1/2 inch on the money. Okay. Well, I'll make this other one 1/2 inch on the money then. There we go. Right on the money. I'll fix that little bit of a burr. There we go. Here's my little deburring tool. Clean that up. There's that one. Let's see how this fits in here. See if I want to take a couple more thousandths off. Yeah, I do. Run that in till it just touches. Alright. We'll try taking a couple off of that. Hair undersized, that'll be alright. Just a transmission mount. There we go. Just like that. Should do the trick for him. Alright, that's about it for tonight. 2 of those finished up. We'll put them in his bag and get those off to him. Thanks for watching.